What's up everybody, this is Ikbal and I'm going to show you how to use Photoshop and basic to advanced. So this is the first video for editing, and so let's just study with Photoshop. Okay, this is Photoshop. Okay, if you were just open it, then you can see this is my recent file that I created, and you can create from there's create new or open new file or an image. So I'm going to files and then new, and you can see the pop-up or a new document. So you can see there is a several type of size like save, or you can do with your custom size. So I'm going to anything something like pixels, or if you choose inch, if you choose centimeter, millimeter, point, like that. So pixel, and then anything you have like 4000 by whatever 22. Okay, then there is several things. The 30 through 100 resolution is better. You can choose anything like 150, like 72. So I'm going to best. So what can I do? So resolution is 300 is best. Color mode RGB. You can choose CMYK, Grayscale, it's meant black and white, and bitmap. So it's easy to understand RGB color mode. So an image type 8-bit, you can have 16 or 32-bit. So we'll show how it's work in advance. Okay, the background is white. You can choose any other black background color, transparency, or custom like this. Just click in here and change the color. So I'm choose just white, custom, not custom, white. Okay, and whatever, or you can choose a name for it. Just I'm looking here if I see first start, something like that, whatever. So just click in here, create. So that's all I have set up, just created. Okay, that's nice. So this is the our artboard that I sized pixel in 4022 100, something like that. So we can see here there are some of the windows like colors, swatch, gradient, pattern, and there is another one, our layers that we are working with. And the layer is really important. So we can in the left hand side we can see a toolbar. It's called toolbar. There is several tools working on different type of work. We'll show in after when you learn everything. So this is just intro video. So I'm going to show you something that's if you have just I want to show you how to apply a color in your artboard. So that's a color. If you choose here and just change the color. So I have to say that is the foreground color and that is the background color. Okay, so if you just click one and you can change the color. I just set the foreground color is yellow, something like that. You can change the same with the same method of background color. Just click and then change any color, something like that. That's okay. So if you want to foreground color apply into your artboard, so what can I do? Just press Alt and Command backspace. Okay, Alt backspace. Just apply this color into your artboard. So, and the another method, if you want to apply this background color, so what can I do? Just press Ctrl and then backspace. So that's it. It's easy. So remember, just Alt and backspace is foreground color, and Ctrl and backspace is for background color. Okay. So if you want back to swatch into the white background, what can I do? To set into foreground or background any color just into white. Press OK. So I have to apply this white color into our background. So this is the foreground color. We have to apply it with Alt and backspace. So easy. Just there is a tool first on. It's called Move tool. You can move, but there is nothing. So what can I move? So let's create a something. Let's create something with this selection button. So if you want, just right button click and you can choose the rectangular marquee tool. So just click and just paste anywhere and choose the color anything, something like blue. Just OK, and Alt and backspace. So what we'll do in here, previously just nothing can select this color, apply whole entire artboard, and now we're selecting some of the pages or some areas. So color apply into this selection. So this is the method, and this is the color. This is the selection is visible. So we have to now Ctrl and Command D for deselect. So I'm going to another rectangle, something like ellipse marquee tool, and press like that. So it's almost like destroying, something like that. If you want to the accurate circle, just press shift button and boom, it is a nice circle created. So just create in and then choose the any color, something like that, and it's applied. Alt backspace. So what it does here, so the selecting circle to color apply to the circle. Okay, Ctrl D, or if there is a selection, if you and then apply the color Alt and backspace, the color applied the entire artboard. So Alt backspace. See, so that's how it is work. So now I'm creating a multiple layer with work. So understand what we'll do here. Just please OK, and then Alt and backspace. It's done into white. So we have to working on layer. So what in layer? Layer is to apply something color or image that's put into separately. So I'm going to show you what I'm applying in. I'm gonna apply in the separate layer. So click in this button. This is the apply to create a brand new layer. Just click it and you can see a layer. So I'm going to just a rectangle and then draw it something like that. I'm choose into color and choose into green, and then I'm going to in dark green, something like that, and press OK. And how can I apply this color? Make sure to select this layer, because of we're applying this color into this layer. Okay, and just Alt and backspace. So this is applied. Then Ctrl and Command D just for deselect this selection, something like that, and then I'm going to another layer, created new layer. So this is the green something you see in here, or if you don't see it, and just press this button and then panel option, and just going to show you the bigger one. Okay, and you can see the layer is turned into big. Okay, so this is the layer we are created, and this is the new layer where I want to apply the another color. So I'm going to the ellipse marquee tool and then press, just drag this like this, and what can I do? It's destroying, right? So just press shift, hold just shift, and you can choose just something like that, whatever size you are created. So something like that, place doesn't matter. Okay, just like this, and then color I'm going to show just it's red, something like 100% red. Now I'm going to a little bit dark. Okay, something like that. Okay, just okay, and press and just color apply to the color into another layer. Just select this layer, not this layer. I'm going to select this layer and place Alt and backspace. Wow. Then Ctrl and Command D, and then you can choose the move tool. So what can do in here, move tool can move the any element, or this is on the separate layer. So I'm just moving to there. So what is this? It is looking like a Bangladeshi flag. Okay, it's easy. Just apply it, select it, and apply to the color. It's easy. And why I'm going to the this color apply into several layer? Because we can move it with move tool. Okay, so Control and Command G, go to the back. I'm going to just show this two layer. Just select this two layer and move into. Okay, then I want to show you what happened if you are applied to the background. So anything, just I'm creating and color, anything color, any color, and just create. Okay, and Alt and backspace, Control and Command D, and then we're going to move. So it wouldn't work. What happened here? Because of it's applied to the background and background is locked. Okay, so Control and Command G, get into back, Control and Command D, or if you're going to just another new layer, just place into any color, Control Command D, it's applied to this layer, this called layer 3. I'm going to another selection, something like that, change the color, anything. Okay, apply to this color in the same layer where I created right now this circle, the blue, and Alt and Command backspace, Control D. To what happened here, you can just now move to and see the move the two element, because we apply this two color into same layer. That's why that's work, and we have to understand the layer. So whenever you apply to the color, it's put into the several layer. Okay, that's working too easier, because if you won't just delete it, if you when you create the separate layer, you can just one layer selected, or just something like there is just click one and selected that the separate layer. If you see, I'm going to just a little bit and zoom it. So what it is the sharpest, and you can see there is a blur. What happened? You have to understand what happened here. So I'm just show you. So what we'll do here, I'm going to another layer, and then press the lips tool, and this lips marquee tool is set into the 7 pixel feather. That is the problem. So if you're going to the 2 and then 20, and then select anywhere, and then Alt and backspace, Control Command D, you see what happened? That is applied to the feather 20 pixels. Or if you're going to if you're going to just 0 pixel, again I'm going to just create a layer and then place it another layer, so you can move it. Just hit OK, Alt and backspace, apply to the color, Control D, just press select the move tool and compare it. This is the 0 feather, it means it's sharpest, and this is the 20 pixels. Or if you want the more feather, just increase to the feather 30, 40 or 50, whatever you want. So that is the all for today. I am showing just today for how to color apply, how to create a new document, or how to so remember, today's we'll learn the press Alt and backspace. It's for foreground color, and Control and backspace, it's for background color. Also every color should be in separate layer, so we can move it. Or if you put this color into same layer, whatever element, the same are moving with the same time. So that's the problem. So layer is important, color is important, and it's remember apply to the color, Alt backspace for foreground, and Control backspace for background. So that's it for today. So wait for the next video. I'll explain all the tools, all in Photoshop in one by one video. So let's go and wait for next. Thank you very much.